The most dangerous phrase in the finance is it's only logical. Yes, Sir Morgan Housel proves that money isn't just about logic, it's about the story that we tell ourselves. Yes, Sir Morgan Housel's psychology of money proves that your financial success depends less on how smart you are and more on how you behave. Today we will be decoding five psychological rules that separate rich from wealthy. This is the masterclass that your bank will never give you. The rule number one, no one is crazy. Your personal history with money makes up only 0.0000001% of the global events, but it accounts for 80% how you think the world works. If you grew up during the high inflation, you seek differently than someone who grew during the bullish market. Yes, Sir Housel says our decisions aren't irrational. They are just based on a tiny slice of experience. Logic says invest, but psychology says wait. The first step to wealth is admitting your perspective is biased. Second, longevity beats talent. Out of Warren Buffett's $84 billion net worth, 81%, 81 billion dollar came after his 65th birthday. And the secret isn't just his returns, it's his uninterrupted time. But within that time, the tail event matters the most. Most of your returns will come from the few outlier days. Sir Housel notes that you can be wrong half of the time and still make a fortune as long as you don't fail totally during the bad times. A genius is the man who can do the average thing when everyone around him is going crazy. Yes, the third rule is recognize the admission fee. Most of the people see the market volatility as a fine for mistake. But author says it's actually a fee for your ride. If you want 10% returns, you have to be ready to pay the emotional price of seeing your portfolio down by 20%. And remember, rich is visible, but wealth is invisible. $100 million car is rich, but wealth is the money not spent on it. Rule number 4, stop moving your goalpost. The hardest financial skill is realizing you have enough. Social comparison is a battle with no end. Happiness is simply result minus expectation. If your desires grow faster than your income, you will obviously feel poor. The rule number 5, plan for the plan which will not go according to the plan. This is also termed as room for error. Most people optimize for the best case scenario, but the wealthy people optimize for the worst case. You need a proper gap between your thought process that what will happen and what can happen to you to stay in the game. In the finance, a person who has the most room for error is the one who ultimately wins, because obviously he will be the only one standing behind at the last. The money's highest dividend is time. If you want to keep syncing your behavior with your bank balance, follow me. And also do let me know what's your enough